Today I'm going to show you how to pick a photo from the internet to add it into a Word document. And so I chose spiders because we are kind of near Halloween and it would be something fun for the grade I'm doing, which is early childhood education. They can use a picture of a real spider, and then I will also show how to add in a picture of one that they can cut out and put together. So the first thing I've done is in the class I went to Screencast-O-Matic. Luckily, I had it here, but otherwise you can just type it in to your thing. So then it's going to bring your Screencast-O-Matic up. From there, you'll go to the site, you will create your account, and then you will choose to launch the free recorder, which you see here. And it will get it all set up for you. You'll choose what size you need. They have a 420, a 780, and then a full screen. Don't do the full screen or you'll think that you're not using it properly. Once you've got that all set up and you've got that, go into Google or whatever search engine you want to use, type in your subject. As I said, we've chosen spiders. And so I could go with something, kind of more realistic, but we're going to go with Lucas the Spider, kind of a little more friendly for kids. And so once I've chosen him, it looks like he's at the Polygon site. So I choose to go to the Polygon site, which it talks about Lucas. And then from here, I can screenshot it on my keyboard. I use the FN button along with the print screen button. And so I've now captured it. I would then go to Word that I already have open. And for this, pardon me, I will hit Control V, and it's going to put a screenshot of my thing in there. And then you can make it smaller, you can make it larger. If you had put it over onto Paint, you could edit it. But for right now, I just want to show you how to put it in there. And if it would stop being stubborn, I would show how to move it. Well, you've seen I know how to resize it, and that's about it at this point. Having some difficulties, but I'm not going to stop the recording. One of the other things I had said I would show you how to do is go to the paper crafts. The same thing. You will have searched under spider, but you may have put spider clip art. So, clip. Try spelling. It is eluding me today. So, clip art. And then in here we see some different ones. Not really what I'm looking for, so to narrow it down a little bit, maybe add craft. And you're going to get things like these colored printouts. There was one here, paper spider, so you could choose him. Go to Sklance. And they have a whole lot of different ones to choose from, and then you could choose your spider, and wow. Technology is not being friendly to me today. So let's close that and let's try again. Here's a little fun one. Okay, so sometimes your technology is not going to work for you. When it is working, you would have clicked it and then you would have inserted it into another area. Try this one more time for you. Wow, that is not good. Spider. Alright, so we're going to go back to images again. These are creeping me out. So let's go with this one. This one's always fun. So if you right click on it, it's going to open up this box. You can click copy image. Try to make sure it's not something that's copyrighted, because if you don't credit it, you're gonna get in trouble for it. This one is from the Washington Post. There, it's been credited. Go to your Word website, click in your cursor. I'm highlighting for some reason. We're gonna get rid of this guy. All I've done is lit it up, deleted it. So I've got my cursor in there and I can choose paste, and then I can just paste the picture. And then if I wanted to do any typing, just, hit enter. It's going to scroll down, and you could type about what spider is. This wonderful little red line is for those of us who spell horribly. It will help you spell it. Once you've got it in there the way you want it, you can go over to File. You can choose save or save as. If you were choosing to save as and you wanted to choose a certain place, one of the ways I prefer is to use it right here, unless it's something that I would need to be able to access maybe over at a library or something away from my home, then I would choose OneDrive. But for this purpose, we're going to show you how to put it in Browse. It's titled it with what I wrote. I want to make that shorter. Let me move this over. Maybe not. There we go. You can see what I put a little bit better. I'm just going to put Black Widow, something simple. And then I'm going to save it. You know what? We're not going to save it. It just doesn't want to. But that is the extent of it for now. Thank you for your time, and I apologize for the lengthy article.